I could climb up there and be with you right now. God, it sounds so selfish, but I really need you. Everything's a mess. I'm going to go now.
Oh, wait a minute. I detect an American accent.
Yeah, visiting the ball.
That's wonderful. Who may I ask has the pleasure of being your escort?
My husband, Jim LeMay.
Jim LeMay.
Guest of Danny Centro?
Oh, Danny, yes. I know Danny very well. Fine young man. Well, enjoy the rest of your stay in San Francisco. Now, forgive me, I didn't ask your name.
Tammy LeMay. Tammy LeMay.
Tammy LeMay. Well, Mrs. Tammy LeMay, I look forward to seeing you tonight.
Wow.
Burns its last time. Burns its last light. Burn. Yes. I didn't know a person could become my whole world. But you have, Richard. You and our son. I couldn't love anyone more. What rubbish. How do you forget? How did you forget a love like that, Reva? How do I forget it?
Ju, I just came for that. Reva wants to take it home with her.
Of course.
Yeah, it must be very difficult for you, to let go of someone that you love that much.
What of it? I'm merely burning some debris from my past. No sense in clinging on to old memories, right?
The memories of someone you loved?
Only a fool, Cassie, only a fool continues to love a woman who has no love for him, who despises him, really.
She doesn't hate you. This is tearing her apart.
Yes, well, she'll be home soon with her family, her real family, and everything will be as she wished.
Wish? She didn't wish for any of this. This is killing her. To leave you like this, for you not to be able to acknowledge your son, for her to leave Jonathan behind. Do you know what this is doing to her? This is the hardest thing she's ever had to do. You have to try and understand, Richard.
Understand, yes. Well, there really isn't much to understand, is there, Cassie? Now Reva has made a decision. I have to accept it. All that concerns me now is the future of my son.
What about yours?
Well, my future would be to prepare Jonathan as future leader of this country.
That's going to be difficult. You're going to be with him every day. You're going to be grooming him, watching him grow up, but yet you can never tell him that you're his father.
Yes, it will. It will be difficult. But I made Reva that promise, didn't I?
So that's it. That's what your life's going to be about.
Yes. That and a small matter of ruling this country. But that's going to keep me plenty occupied. I really won't have much time for anything else, will I?
I've read your letters that you wrote to Reva back then. I've seen what you've gone through for my sister. You are a passionate man. I can see why Catherine fell in love with you.
Your kind words, but that is all in the past now, and well, I'll survive, won't I?
It's not about surviving. It's about moving on.
Moving on. I tried that. I was engaged to Olivia.
But you didn't love her. Look, I I understand how you feel. I understand what you're going through. I recently lost someone that I never dreamed that I could stop loving. He died. Well, he was killed.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
I'm only telling you this because I know what it's like to feel like that part of your life is over. When you love someone that much and you lose them, you feel like you can never feel the absence that they leave behind. And after a while, after the loneliness and the emptiness become too much to handle, you make yourself, or you try to make yourself feel something again, but you don't. It's like the pain of losing that person doesn't really leave room for anything else. But you know what? It gets better. Every day that passes, the pain fades a little. Just a little.
You're very wise.
Well, I wish that were true, but I've made some stupid mistakes, especially when it comes to love, so.
I can't imagine you making any stupid mistakes. Imagine you being impetuous, like telling a pompous prince what a fool he is, but stupid, no.
You'd be surprised, really.
What do you mean?
Okay, well, speaking of moving on, I recently misunderstood some attention that was being paid to me, kind of.
Attention.
Yes, I have this male friend, a very good male friend, and I kind of made a pass at him. Yeah, no one was more surprised than me, except for him, of course. So he very gently told me that he was not at all interested and that he was falling in love with someone else. So there you go.
Dear.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you handled it with your grace and dignity.
Dignity? No, I made a complete fool of myself. Yeah. I basically walked up to him and said, there's something going on here, and you know it, and I know it. I mean, I was this close to him. I was this close to him. He was terrified that I was going to kiss him. I'm sorry. Sorry.